one of the importance of being emotionally mature is that you would be in charge of your emotions. Now, it's not like you're not going to have this different emotions, you're not going to feel a certain way. However, if you are emotionally mature, the way you would act will be different from someone who, the way you will act in certain maybe stressful situations will be different from someone who is emotionally immature. And this is why it's very, very important to be emotionally mature. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of how to become emotionally mature, right? How to become emotionally mature. Hi, my name is 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐌𝐚𝐠𝐧𝐞. I am a mindset coach. I share content on all things related to mindset and mental health and emotional well-being to help you upgrade your mind, your life, your business. So if you love content on any of these related topics, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified of my next video. So like I said, in today's video, I'm talking about how to be emotionally mature. It's very, very important to be emotionally mature because you are going to be in control. You're going to be in charge of your own emotions, and it's very, very, it's going to do you a lot of good when you are the one in charge of those all your emotions. So one way to become emotionally mature is to identify your emotions. Identify your emotions. What are those emotions? What are your emotions? What are you going through? What are those feelings that you're having? Identify all of them. So identifying your emotions and coming to terms with your emotions help you become more emotionally mature because you are now more self-aware. You're now aware of your emotions even before it blossoms or it springs forward and gets outside. You're able to, know what they are, and you're able to control them or manage them, right? So identify your emotion. Identifying your emotion is very, very important. Identifying your emotions is very, very important in becoming more emotionally mature. Number 2 is take responsibility. So sometimes most people act on impulse, right? So things happen and they just spiral. They're not in control of their emotions, so they just act impulsively in response to that emotion that they're currently feeling, and it's not a cool thing. It's not nice. So it's very, very important that you take responsibility. You're able to take responsibility for your emotions, for the way that you feel. So you don't take certain actions and be like, oh, it's because I was sad, it's because I was angry. You should be able to take responsibility for your actions. That okay, even if I was angry, I did this out of anger, and I know that this is what I did and it's wrong, right? So instead of blaming your emotions, the way you feel when that whatever happened, you know for a fact you're taking responsibility for the actions that you took due to that emotion. Number 3, keep a thought diary. So keeping a thought diary is basically a diary where you just document your thoughts, the thoughts that you're having, the feelings. Your thoughts would lead to your feelings. Your thoughts will lead to influence the feelings that you tend to have. So you keep a thought diary to document your thoughts. And when you document your thoughts, you're documenting how you are feeling based on that thought that you have. So sometimes we think negative thoughts and then we start to feel in a negative way. Maybe we feel sad, we feel angry, or then we think positive thoughts and then we feel excited, we feel hopeful, we feel happy. So you need to keep a thought diary. So the thought diary. So the thought diary helps you to analyze the emotions that you may be having or experiencing. So another way to become emotionally mature is to embrace reality, right? Yes, it's good to be optimistic, it's good to be hopeful. However, do not lose sight of what is in hopes of what could be. Do not lose sight of what is currently in hopes of what could be. So embrace reality and understanding and embracing the fact that this is where I am right now, and this is where I am. I accept it. However, this is what I'm working towards, but it's not a reality for me right now. It's something that I'm working towards. It's something that I'm hopeful for. It's something that I'm hoping on. However, this is my current state. So embracing reality, is also a way to become emotionally mature. And another one like it is to live in the present. Live in the present. So most people do not live in the present. They have goals. They have, an idea of who they want to be, what they want to have, and so they're living in that reality. So you need to become emotionally mature. You need to live or be able to live in the present. So another one is to learn to be open-minded. Open your mind up to receiving ideas. Open your mind up to basically anything. Open your mind to other people's feelings, other people's emotions. Learn to be open-minded. And then the final one, which is number 7, I guess, is to learn to pause and be patient. So people who are emotionally matured, when something happens, perhaps something terrible, they do not just act on impulse, like I said initially in the first point, right? They do not just act on impulse. They are patient, they remain calm, and then after analyzing the situation, they now take action. So learn to pause sometimes. So sometimes you don't just rush into action. You don't just rush into doing something. You need to learn to take a pause and then act before you act out. So learn to pause and be patient. Be patient with other people. Be patient with yourself. Don't just act out because you feel a certain way. Because sometimes your emotions are not really stable. Something happens and then you feel this way, but later when you tend to analyze the situation, you realize that you feel another way, another kind of way, and maybe that's you first felt a negative way, and then you tend to analyze the situation and then you started feeling positive about it. So it's very, very important to learn to pause and be patient before you do anything, before you take any action. That is a tip to becoming more emotionally mature. So I hope that these tips help. If it did, let me know what stood out for you in the comments, and also like this video if you do like it, and share this video with people that you care about, your friends, your loved ones, your families. Share this video, and do not forget to subscribe. If you're new here and you're not already subscribed, subscribe and then turn on the notification bell so that next time I share or post a video, you get notified of it. Until next time that I come your way again, my name is 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐌𝐚𝐠𝐧𝐞, and it's a bye-bye.